Hi everyone, I am Jose Antonio Tapia. I am a student from the University of Las Américas Puebla, and I am cursing the practices in the profession 1, and I'm also doing my practices in the THSE company, and that means Tecnologías en Sistemas Electromecánicos. Okay, first of all, we are gonna talk about the project description. What does that mean? This project consists in the design and develop of an intelligent unitary system, whose can control and replace the conventional system that exists. This new device will improve the gas consumption and it will save some time to the users, avoiding the unnecessary action of turning on or turning off the boiler by themselves. This system was thinking for the users because it will be adaptable to the older system that already exists in the market. So that means that in the financial way, it will be cheaper than buy a new semi-intelligent unitary system. Okay, we have different objectives in this project. So the main objective that this project have is the improvement of the unitary system for the population. That means that we have to make the old unitrals into an intelligent one. And how we are gonna do that? We are gonna control the system with a mobile device. Actually, that was another objective. Another objective is learn how to generate energy from the temperature differential. As we have objectives, we have goals. So the goal that this project presents is the necessity of the control the new device into the distance, because we can control this system into a local way. But if you want to control in another country, you are gonna need an IP address. That IP address is gonna given to the new device, and it will control the entire system. Another goal is to improve the charge of the battery which is feeding the new device, setting out the electrical power and making the new charger with temperature differential. So, what about the specifications of this project? This entire system will work with a battery. This battery is gonna be of a ion lithium battery of 4.9 volts. These 4.9 volts will create a short circuit that will provide the ignition power to start the fire inside the boiler and start to heating the water. It has a solenoid valve that controls the pass of the gas. With the help of the gas sensor MQ7, it will detect the leaks and close the valve to guarantee the safety of the users. Then the system will notify the user that it was a leak in the system. To provide the temperature differential, we are going to use a Peltier cell that is the Tech 1 2706. Using the temperature of the water from the hot side and the temperature of the environment in the cold side will create the temperature differential. To control the entire system, we are going to install a Wi-Fi module that connects to an internet network, and it can be controlled by any mobile device with Wi-Fi connection. Every single project that you are developing has a regulations. Our project has a regulation by the government of Mexico. This is regulated by the NOM 003 enero 2011. What does this regulation say to us? This regulation controls or regulate the temperature of the water, because the boiler has to give to the users some temperature that is normalized by this norm. Also, this norm control the security for the people that install everyone in their house. Another regulation that we have is the NOM 002 SEC de 2012. What does this regulation say? This regulation controls the use of the natural gas in the unitary system that already exists in the market. So, this regulation say to the companies how much gas does the system requires to work optimistically. So, so you can put some gas in your house or and another quantity in the industry. What about my contributions to the industry? In the industry, to be realized a project, I have to be organized using the tool of Gantt chart for the correct time lapse of the project. Then, what else did I contribute? With the knowledge acquired, I use different software to the implementation of the project to know how the electronic system works and correct the malfunction in the system. Then I give the application of my knowledge about the CAD softwares to the design for this system. Getting this knowledge together, I can realize the fully functional prototype. What did I learn in the industry? I learned how to work as a team with all the problems that arise throughout the development of the project. I also learned how to make work relationship and now how to differentiate between a work relationship and a friendship relationship, leaving my shyness aside. Also, I learned new knowledge related to my career, to mechatronic engineering, since the labor field is different from what I learned inside the university classrooms. Every single report, every single project has to have ethical and professional responsibility. So, I know that there is a problem with the environment. So, since I know that, my partner and I made a research to reach the best function of the unitary system. That is because the humanity has to preserve the natural resources and use them with wisdom, only when they are necessary. So, this project took care of the ecological footprint, so that is good. Taking care of the gas, avoiding waste and misuse of it. In conclusion, the realization of this project in the company led me knowledge in the labor field as in the social field, leaving a positive impact for my training academy and training me to face the problems that it will throughout my lifetime every single day. I also conclude that the realization of this project will leave a great impact in the theme of the boilers, because this system is designed for the entire population, also having a good environment impact, taking care of the resources of the nature.